Well, howdy there, folks. This is your host, ID Jester, once again, looking down the scope of a MX3GL 6.5 millimeter weapon. You can see it's a nice, bright, sunny day. I edited this mission a little bit, added a few more enemies, added another trigger, and I also adjusted so instead of like 18:45 it starts now at 17:45. This gives the players a little bit more time in the light to assault the village. Also, I changed the fog and the weather to be nicer, so it shouldn't be as cloudy and rainy. Although it does look like it is getting a little cloudier, but we are still in the holding pattern. We just started here, waiting to see if we can get some multiplayer action going. Last night, after I recorded my video, we had 6 people in there ready to assault the village, and went much smoother than the video that I recorded. So hopefully again tonight we'll get some good action going here. There was a enemy patrol that went across the village here just a minute ago. Didn't get to record that, but we did see there are enemies in the village. Obviously, we know there's enemies. Quite an interesting little effect going on there. It looks like the house goes in and out of focus there. It's like right on the verge of the range of keeping it either in focus or out of focus, but I don't know, a little weird. None of the other buildings are doing that. So a little texture problem. This is alpha software. One of the best alpha softwares that I've come across. Very well put together. Haven't had any problems, hardly ever. And so now we're just in a holding pattern, waiting on some enemies to show up. There's some civilians walking around. This guy doesn't know he's going to be in the middle of a fight for his town here in a few minutes. You see him sometimes walking up there on the ridge line. So we'll hopefully see some enemy, or we'll get some allies in here and go kill some enemies. So we'll be back in a minute. Alright, well, we waited a few minutes here and nobody showed, and time's ticking, so I figured we'll get this thing started here. These civilians ended up walking down the road. Here comes another one, actually. Come down and they're hanging out over here. They certainly they're programmed to start walking next to one another. Anyways, the mission starts over here. Speaking of which, that trigger should have went off. Where is that trigger? There it is. Be careful and work together or you will all die. There are tons of enemies, so take it slow and steady. So a little warning message. I decided to start the blue floor side back here. This way, if you have people working together, you can figure out a game plan of where you're going to go. The respawn point is right here behind this little building here. So I put it behind the building in case they engaged any of the enemies here and ended up dying. I don't want the enemies to have a clean shot at them. So let's get it on. See what happens. We discovered the village. Really? They're kind of limited by this huge hill here, so they either got to come around this way or come in this way. So not sure. There is some really good terrain up there for snipers and such, if you can, or covering fire. If you had a really good working together with some nice units, you would be able to get somebody positioned up there on these rocks. Might be able to tell you where enemies are. And let's see if we can find us an enemy or two. Try and take it a little slower here. Let's look in door number 1. I don't see anybody. Now I do. So, one down, a whole bunch to go. Probably everybody knows that enemies have arrived, so they'll be on their guard. There's an open door. That's always a sign that something happened. Either enemies came in here, or... Oh, interesting. Get out of the way, dude. Two for two. Seems like the AI has a problem inside the buildings. This might not be scripted and working right yet because it's alpha software, but once they get inside buildings, they seem to have a little bit of problems trying to figure out good positioning and making sure they're not going to get killed. That's okay. The ones outside, they don't usually have that problem. Alright. Whoop, there's one right there, yep. Grenade time, boys. That should land right on his head. Oh, really? Really? You want me to have to shoot you? Okay. 3 for 3. I'm sure that was really quiet, wasn't it? Jeez. Check this building out. You know, I made this mission, but there's so many different... It looks different when you're actually playing it than when you're creating it. Especially if you don't use textures on the map editor. That it's... I couldn't tell you where people are, where enemies are, or anything. Let's see, yeah. Do we see anybody? There's a civilian over there. There was something up there on the top of the hill there. Oh, there's an enemy. Missed him. That was a good eye, though. Spotting that sucker. Think they see me? Hope not. Oh, come on, I hit that guy. Nope, sees me now. Good thing he's about as bad shot as I am. Ah, but I got him. Ha ha ha. I did not put any up there, actually. I did not put any enemies up on the hill. They're all in either here or in the village, so they must have been heard the bullets and started activating, just scouting around trying to find enemies and stuff. Alright, so we've got a few kills. 4 of them. Nobody's dead yet, so that's a good thing. What the hell? Okay. This very hard mission. Hope there's a guy way over there. Yep, right there. Getting a little better spotting these guys. Oh, there's a closer guy. Ah, crap. Missed him. Oh, mother. No, I did get him after all, so. It's darn tootin' scary when you're out here by yourself. You don't know, you got no backup, you got nobody covering any of your angles. You don't know where they're coming from. See they're moving around. Let's check our map. Alright, well, we've got a few of them around somewhere. One guy's behind the wall there, but I don't have time to go after him. Let's see if we can. Ugh. It's kind of hoping somebody else to join. Like I've said all along, seems like they come in droves. As soon as I get two or third person join, then all of a sudden, bam, fills up. And I didn't get started till later tonight, so maybe that might affect how many people show up. Oops. Yeah, I was already in this house, of course. I know. Oop, civilian. Let's check our map. There's a guy right up there somewhere. I don't see him. Pull out the old binoculars. Yes, this one mission, you know, it could take several. Oops, get out of there. Shit, get out of the binoculars. Okay, that's. Alright. He saw me. Question is, will he come up? Oh, there he is. Oh, come on, I hit him. No? Alright. Somebody replay that in slow motion and tell me whether or not I nailed that guy. There he is. Here's one of them. See if there's another one. He skinned me. He hurt me. Oh, there's a guy over there on the hill. Somebody's got a beat on me. Okay, time to get out of there. Get out of there. I don't like losing vision on enemies. I like to keep them in my sights, but seems like they got the drop on me over there, so time to move out. Still another guy up there on the hill somewhere. That's not him. Alright, I guess we move forward a little bit. If you get a 4 or 5 Grenade right out the window. Right there he is on the ground. Got him. If you get 4 or 5 guys and don't die, you're doing... Oh, there's somebody connecting. Frankie the Hot. Let's see if Frankie... Oh, he disconnected, so... He decided, nah, I don't think so. Somebody's shooting at me. Let's see if they're shooting me from this way. Must be shooting me from this way, but... Oh, come on, really? Now that I'm injured, I keep going into this. So, I heard somebody talking. Shit, there's a whole squad of them over there. And there's one right there, too. Get out of there. 75 meters east. Heard him say that. Oh, there's one. He's kind of cutting around from behind over this way. Time to pull back, boy. Yep. This isn't about how many you can kill. It's about how long you can stay alive. It's like the old DayZ. How long can you stay alive? I think that's why they decided to use the ARMA engine for that, maybe. It's like ARMA's all about... Shit. Where is my help? I'm not going to survive much longer unless, like, oh, there's a guy up there on the hill. Yep. Oh. I need some help. This mission's made for 3 to 6 people working together. Oh, there he is. A couple of them. Oh, you lucky bastards. Oh, grenade me, will ya? Oh, hell, there's another one over there. Man, they really like to come up this road. Missed him. This might not be such a good spot for the spawn point if there's going to be a whole bunch of guys. There, you just stop right there. There you go. Good job. Oh, there's another one that came across the road. Oh, I just saw one. Looked like one just crouched down there. Yep, there he is. Treat self. There we go. Come on. Need some allies get in here and join in the... Oop, there's a guy up there. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Let me see you. There you are. Let's go. Neil. Yeah. Might have to reconsider where to put this spawn point, I guess. So how we doing here? 12 and 1? That's not too bad. Especially when you're on your own and you got multiple angles, their enemies are coming at you. Multiple places they can hide. If there was like one building... Oh shit, look at this. Right here in front of me. Shh. Yeah. Get out of there. Another grenader. Holy cow, he's really grenading me. Oy vey. They're bringing out all the stops now. Grenades and grenade launchers and get shot from over here somewhere. Johnny, come on, Johnny. Johnny's connecting. He watch. Oh, there he is right there. Missed him. And I'm wounded, so my guy's not very steady.
Mobile, 300 meters, bearing 075. Infantry, machine gunner, 200 meters
So
southeast.
he'll start back here.
Soldier, 200 meters northeast.
Is that a guy laying on the ground? Yep. Oh, he just lobbed a grenade. Shoo. That was close. Hey, Johnny. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's looks like he's, yep, dead. Johnny got him. Good job, Johnny. I have to try and find some health kit or something, or I'm gonna bleed to death here, I think. Oh, more bullets coming my way. Jeez. No rest for the weary. That's how I make my missions. Oh shit. That's how I make my missions. Tough. Many things going on. Alright, let's get under cover here. Almost back to where we started from. Find a health kit, maybe on one of these dead guys. Let's see, let's find a dead guy. See if they had any health kits on them. That would be cool.
I need ammo.
No, I don't think I meant to pick up his gun. Thank you. Damn it. Pick up my gun again. No. I think this is... Yeah, this is their gun. Capita.
Wounded!
Are you kidding me? Alright, we'll do it the hard way. Boom. 6.5 millimeter. Click on this. See how much we can fit in there. There we go. I was looking for a health kit, dude, not ammo.
Contact rifleman.
Where? Contact rifleman. Yeah. Oh, like right behind me? Oh, that's... Hey, how's it going? Alright, well, come back for part 2 here as me and Johnny tried to...
Taking fire!
Shit.
Enemy fire! Under fire! Taking fire! Enemy fire!
As me and Johnny try to survive, so be sure to stop in for that. Thanks for watching.